What up, anime fans? I'm back from the video reviewing Pokemon Horizons Episode 5. I'm sorry I didn't do this yesterday. I was wore out from reviewing some manga. I humbly apologize. And why I'm like this today, I'm kind of sick. I'm not feeling too good today, so I'm having a bit of a lie down. Still, feeling well enough to record videos, but still. Anyway, this is a good episode. I'm getting sick of some things that is happening. And I'll get to the reason why later. So yeah, something I found out today, was that Furikoko's Japanese name is Hogeta. I don't get it. Well. And I actually want to mention something I've been thinking about lately. About Liko. Her name. Some people theorize that the name was supposed to be like similar to Riko Matsumoto, the Japanese voice of Ash. Which I don't think is not a bad theory in a way. For one, this would be a nice tribute to the actress that's been playing Ash since the late 90s. For decades. To 25 years. 25. So I don't think it's a far-fetched claim that Liko was kind of named Liko's name was inspired by the actress that played Ash for years. But I don't know if it's true or not, but I believe it might. But there's a lot of possible reasons for that. It might be true. Originally, people thought Liko might have been Ash's daughter, which is being debunked, especially since the first episode. So it's obviously been debunked that she's. So, we've one of these characters for quite a while now. Anyway, let's continue. So the episode opens up with a recap of Liko, what happened last time. And one thing she didn't expect as we cut to Roy, we cut to Roy sneaking aboard the ship. And is shot by Captain Pikachu, or Cap. Well, sometimes go further as his full name, but sometimes they may call him Cap as well, because makes sense too. So they can differentiate himself from Ash's Pikachu. The love that I just loved. One of the actors from Eden Zero actually portrayed Pikachu at one point. And no, they're not. One of them was not even voiced by Iko Otani. She's not in the series, which is very interesting. I think it's the first time she's other actors has portrayed the role of Pikachu in anime form. Since video games don't count, they only just make noises. Oh yeah. Well, I just apologize for sneaking bullshit, but the reason he is, I just want to see Coco again. You know? He wants to be with her all the time and stuff. Basically wants to be with his partner. But Rito's and it's not that simple. You gotta think of its feelings first. You know? Once your feelings understand each other, then you become partners. So that leads Roy to ask how he does that. And Felicia, she sleep on the ship for the night. Get to be able to bond with Furukoku. Yeah. So yeah. By the way, the preview was misleading for what we've seen. And I'll get to that a bit later. It's just very misleading. Right. So, there we go. Itch. So anyway, Liko and Roy go looking for Furukoku in other parts of the ship right now. Yeah, they can just rest up for the night. Yeah. And he's avoided the question, what does Furukoku think about him? Nico gives him advice. She felt too. She felt kind of the same way, but she and Spaghettito were able to understand each other's feelings like that. Basically. So. We just got clips on the Little Mermaid film for Part of Your World. I'm definitely going to listen to that in a bit. Part of your world. I know. I do plan to cover the Little Mermaid content this month before May 26th. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 3 weeks. I got 3 weeks. Well, starting tomorrow will be 2 weeks. So, I gotta make sure I don't have any much to review. So, I'm gonna make sure review The Little Mermaid, its movies. Might not be able to review a series in time, but we'll wait and see. I'll try my best. Anyway, I may delay my reviews on Geeks and Kinoja. It's my fault, but I was just burnt out from reviewing manga for the past few hours. So, yeah. It has some new chapters out, and a new manga that's come out. So I've got 3 things to review on my manga channel. But I think I'll have to delete that to tomorrow as well. We'll see. Mike wants to connect with Furikoko and use his song to do that. Oh shit, hang on. Sorry, I thought my sheet came out done then, but it was just. That's weird. Yeah, that happens quite a lot, by the way, the sheet then. So yeah, the next morning. After the next morning, the ship, the repairs have got being slowed because every time they plug one hole up, another comes up, and so it's tricky. Anyway, well, I suggest I not ask the Pokemon on the island for help. Good idea. So they go see Roy's grandpa about it. I thought Roy left. He put in some berries before Coco. He gets caught, but maybe that's why he did it. Ozzy tells her why he did. Sorry, because the Queens. If you're not from the UK, you probably don't know what these are. Right. So yeah, Free's a little surprised that Roy's grandpa's the chief, the elder, and the man he knew. After Coco wakes up, it's on that Roy came in and put some berries out for it. Because he was hungry. So Coco goes looking for Roy. Ends up on the beach. We're supposed to be explorers hot on the trail. Manuel tells the other two to distract about Tackless while he goes looks for Rico and the pendant. And they most likely be after Roy too when they find out about the mysterious HM Pokeball. We also get a little video about that Poketuber about Pokeballs. You even get a callback to the Arceus game, where the materials used for a Pokeball back in the day. The Suwon Pokeball, the ancient Sinnoh region. I actually like to see that idea expanded more. Focus on other regions in the past. Like past sort of different regions, different cultures and stuff. Because that could be its own series. Legends Arceus could be its own series of games, like the Mystery Dungeon games, which surprisingly never see the adaptation in a way. Like they would see some TV spots where the game's coming out at the time, but that's it. No anime series, even though that had potential. Be like prequel revolving door characters for each region. Revolving door characters. Each season introduce one. Each season will introduce a different character, a different protagonist becoming a Pokemon, and end up as part of a team and finds a way to come back, save the world, and goes home. Unless they drag out for years. I mean, they did do a spin-off TV series back in the day, Pokemon Chronicles. So anyway, so anyway, Roy's grandpa scolds him for why he fell asleep on the ship. Obviously some food. So yeah, just by the preview, you thought Roy's grab it'll be about Roy asking to go with the rising boat tacklers. Now his grandpa was abusing him. No, misleading. And just seeing it that way. Then again, some people might interpret it differently, so maybe. Who knows? Right, anyway, so you know, Roy's easy connecting with other Pokemon. He's even understand their feelings. Befriend them. And that's pretty cool. Like Roy is like Ash, but he always has some simple parts too. I think it's more of a confusion of Ash and Go. I think it's supposed to be like Ash and Go in a way. Think about it. Roy wears black and red. And has tan skin like Go. And yeah, we had object characters dark skins with Iris. I should actually include more dark skin characters. Maybe Ash will appear in a special episode in the future. I'll say this is literally only the fifth episode. And Food Coco shows up, you know. Roy's able to sense danger going on at the beach. So Flea goes over to investigate, telling Roy and Nico to stay there. They counter the explorers, and they're very strong. They're very strong. They can be tough people to beat. But Rico and Rico, sorry. I'm getting confused, mixed up with the name Rico instead. Rico and Roy, I definitely got Ghost characters and more Pokemon to their team. I just know it. You tell Free Coco really understand Roy's feelings and really cares about him. They really bonded last time. I really like that show. Like, we know Free Coco a little bit for 3 episodes. Well, 2, technically, but you get what I mean. I like how it's taking its time to introduce Roy as part of the group. So yeah, I'm curious to know how the team's gonna grow in future. Like they're definitely gonna catch more and more Pokemon. I'd love to see that in the future. Not just them, but other characters too. The other members of the Rising Belt Tacklers could catch more Pokemon. I'd like to see that, and I cannot wait for more and more in the future. But probably a while, because look at Satoshi. In the original series, in just the early few episodes, he catches 2 Pokemon. He gets his next 3 of course by not actually banning them to catch him, just by them wanting to come with him. Which is nice, showing that By the way, if you want to know more about Pokemon's a lot more things of a detailed dive into the world of Pokemon, go check out Jordan Fridge's videos. He done he's already done 3 videos on each region of the Pokemon universe for every month. Every month he's going to do a video on every storyline in the series. Season 1, the first one focused on the Indigo League Orange Islands. Second one focused on the Johto region. Third focused on the Hoenn region. So you want to see those guys, go check them out. They're good videos. I'm looking forward to the fourth one. As someone who grew up the Pokemon franchise myself, like many kids in the 21st century, I actually found out how did I get to. I got to watch them with your Pokemon Fest DVDs. So yeah, if there any announcement of new Pokemon for some of the characters to catch that may be catching, um, there are some news that I don't report. There are a lot of YouTubers that cover these news and stuff, but speculations that may be right or wrong. I'm gonna go for official news on this channel. So yeah, Roy asks help from the bug Pokemon. Until his hand, Rico knows his hand shaking. Ryan wants to protect the airship because it's where Rico and Rico, sorry. Ah, God, it's getting tricky to say their name this time. I was able to get it right many before, but now it's trying to get it mixed up with Rico. But anyway, he wants to protect the airship where Rico and Coco. I wish that's nice. Roy's a kind person. And he and Rico are kind of friends already. And you gotta love that opening. I wonder, I really hope the Pokemon Company actually decided to translate the Japanese opening into English instead of just creating an own unique opening. I don't mind those, but I like the Japanese opening. Like, it's hard to find all the old Japanese Pokemon openings on YouTube. So I can't see now what bit, like, they're tricky. They're very tricky for me, okay? Which is sad. Many want to see all the Pokemon openings in Japanese, but it's hard to find any videos that collaborates all of them, all versions. Like especially it says like the English openings of Pokemon. Some some compilation videos only include one version of the opening. Like Galactic Battles had 2 openings, 2 versions of the opening. One more of which the first one used more anime footage. Maybe because at the time there was mostly because the first half of the season, the first half of that story was actually part of a different us before the opening change. Mostly because they haven't got any footage for the Japanese opener at the time, so they updated it to feature a shorter version of the Japanese intro. So yeah, I know it's so speeds. I'm surprised the crew didn't decide to we. Yeah, I'm surprised the crew didn't use any of the protagonists from the games. Like they do have some characters from the games that appear, but this entire season is original characters, all new characters, now not appeared in any of any of the Gala games, not Gala, in any of the Sky and Violet games, but possibly may have some type of appearance in what else. We don't know. But I like to see these games reference Liko and Roy. Who knows? So yeah, the bug Pokemon agreed to help. I suddenly come to another member of the female member of the group who really adores Sprigatito. Liko decides to handle this one. She tells her to go on ahead. Just bit my tongue. Bit my tongue. tear but disjointed bit and bar apart. So Roy managed to get the bug Pokemon to the old tacklers. And Bully Coco wants a bow. Cause he look, and that's when Roy realizes it looks up to Charizard. Since Breeze Battle and Amethyst. Nico goes in and tells Roy found out that Coco could use attacks. Well, Nico shows up to remind him about feelings, you know? So he's trying to make a chant a song and listen together. And that really pumps up with Coco. It's a unique way of sharing their own feelings. Every trainer has their own way of sharing their feelings with their Pokemon. And let's go. Bully Coco lets out a powerful Ember. It's truly amazing. When Famous looking away and the field goes after Liko. Queen is awesome. And the episode ends on that cliffhanger. Yeah, another cliffhanger. I get they want to take their time to introduce these characters. Like, Liko's story arc lasted 3 episodes, which was a 3-parter. So now Rory's story lasts this episode, but the starting arc does. Because these characters going to have their own unique growth in the future. No, it's maybe providing Liko's side to check on the gyms. I'd like to see those two battle in the future. Maybe I'll see those two having one last battle with each other. That'll be cool. Looking for friends to say goodbye. Anyway, next episode is actually focused on the ancient Pokeball. Because both it and Nico's pendant glow at the same time, which means they're connected. Something comes out of Roy's ancient Pokeball too. So I'm looking forward to that episode. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and enjoy my content. Please hit the thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to be doing all videos that come in the future. I'll see you guys later for Precure, Hell's Paradise, and Ada Zero. And Demon Slayer too. Kill Phoenix out.